Welcome to Lois Design Studio, your inspiration for home design and stunning interior transformations.
How to decorate your modern farmhouse this winter. Welcome to the magic of winter in your modern farmhouse. Transform your modern farmhouse into a winter haven by starting with the entrance. Lay a plush, winter-inspired doormat and flank the door with potted evergreen trees. Add a garland wrapped with warm fairy lights along the doorframe. Finally, hang a rustic wreath made of pine cones, berries, and frosted leaves for a cozy and festive touch. Inside, set the tone with a neutral color palette complemented by hints of winter green. Arrange a faux fur throw on your entry bench and add textured pillows for an inviting first impression. Use a mix of lanterns and candles on a console table to evoke a sense of warmth. A mirror with a wooden frame completes the farmhouse aesthetic, reflecting light and making the space feel larger. Tips: choose battery-operated candles with a flickering effect for a safe yet realistic ambience that you can leave unattended. Setting the mood: choosing a seasonal color palette. Begin with a neutral base like soft whites, beige, or gray to set a calming foundation. Add warmth by incorporating accent colors such as deep forest green, rich burgundy, or icy blues. Use these tones in your throw pillows, blankets, and small decor items. This layered palette ensures a cohesive yet visually interesting look that embodies winter's serene beauty. Combine modern metallics like gold or silver with rustic textures for a balanced farmhouse style. Incorporate metallic vases or candle holders alongside natural wooden elements. Introduce patterned textiles, like plaid or herringbone, in your chosen color scheme for added depth and visual interest. The blend of shimmer and texture creates a perfect seasonal ambience. Tips: test your palette by arranging swatches of fabric, paint chips, and decor items together to ensure harmony before making final choices. Layering warmth, rugs, and textiles for coziness. Start with a large area rug in a warm, neutral tone, such as beige or taupe, to anchor the space. Layer smaller rugs with texture, like faux fur or braided jute, in key areas such as under coffee tables or by the fireplace. These layers add visual depth and keep your farmhouse cozy during the cold months. Introduce chunky knit blankets, velvet cushions, and linen throws in your winter color palette. Drape them over sofas, armchairs, or benches to create a relaxed and inviting look. Use soft curtains or Roman shades for window treatments to retain warmth and enhance the farmhouse style. Combining textures keeps the space feeling luxurious yet homey. Tips: layer textiles in odd numbers e.g. 3 pillows or throws for a naturally balanced and visually appealing arrangement. Rustic elegance, incorporating natural elements. Bring the outdoors in by using seasonal greenery like pine branches, eucalyptus, or cedar garlands. Drape garlands along your mantel or staircase railing and arrange sprigs of greenery in vases or jars. Enhance the natural look with pine cones, berries, or small wooden ornaments for a touch of rustic charm. Incorporate materials like reclaimed wood, stone, and woven fibers into your decor. Use wooden trays to display candles or greenery on coffee tables. Add wicker baskets to store blankets or firewood, and place stoneware bowls filled with winter fruits or nuts as accents. These elements create a cozy yet sophisticated farmhouse feel. Tips: mix fresh and faux greenery to achieve a full, lasting look without the need for constant upkeep. Lighting the way, perfect winter illumination. Focus on warm, ambient lighting to create a cozy atmosphere. Use floor lamps with soft linen shades and table lamps with rustic wooden or ceramic bases. Layer the lighting with dimmable fixtures to adjust brightness based on the time of day or mood, ensuring a welcoming glow throughout your farmhouse. Incorporate string lights and candles to add charm. Drape fairy lights along shelves, mantels, or windows. Cluster pillar candles of varying heights on trays or inside lanterns for an elegant touch. Combining these sources of light creates depth and highlights key areas in the room. Tips: use LED string lights and flameless candles for a safe, energy-efficient way to maintain a glowing ambience all season long. Mantel masterpieces, styling your fireplace. Begin by layering your mantel with a lush garland of pine, cedar, or eucalyptus. Add height and texture with candle holders, lanterns, or vases at varying heights. Incorporate a mirror or framed artwork as a centerpiece to anchor the display, keeping the farmhouse style timeless and elegant. Introduce winter-themed accents like pine cones, small figurines, or frosted ornaments. Weave fairy lights or ribbon into the garland for a festive glow. Balance the arrangement by alternating natural elements with metallic finishes for a polished, seasonal touch. Tips: stick to odd numbers when grouping items on the mantel. This creates visual balance and a naturally appealing composition. Tabletop charm, creating winter centerpieces. Start with a long wooden tray, vintage metal bowl, or a woven basket as your centerpiece space. This adds rustic texture and warmth to the table. Fill it with a mix of seasonal elements like pine cones, cinnamon sticks, dried orange slices, or fresh greenery. You can also place candles in elegant holders to enhance the festive vibe. For added depth, layer smaller elements within the base. Place a few decorative baubles, winter fruits, or even a small pine tree in the center. Arrange tall candlesticks on either side to create a symmetrical look. Adding texture through burlap or linen table runners brings it all together in a cohesive and inviting winter setting. Tips to add sparkle. Use glass or metallic accents for ornaments and candles, reflecting light and enhancing the wintry feel. Winter Wonderland, outdoor spaces. Transform your outdoor spaces into a winter wonderland by starting with your entryway. Add a beautiful winter wreath to your front door and line your walkway with lanterns or fairy lights to create a warm and inviting glow. Use potted evergreen trees or bushes and adorn them with festive ornaments and lights. Don't forget to place a cozy doormat with a winter design to welcome guests as they step into your magical. Next, enhance your outdoor seating area to make it inviting even in the colder months. Add plush, weather-resistant cushions and throws to your outdoor furniture. Set up a fire pit or outdoor heater to keep warm during those chilly winter nights. Decorate the area with winter-themed pillows, blankets, and twinkling string lights. Hang garlands made from pine cones, holly, and berries around your porch or patio to complete the look and bring a festive touch to your outdoor space. Tips: use weather-resistant cushions and throws to keep your outdoor seating area cozy and comfortable throughout the winter. Farmhouse mantel decor ideas to decorate your farmhouse mantel for winter. Start by choosing a rustic, yet elegant theme. Use natural elements like pine branches, pine cones, and twigs, arranging them across the mantel for a woodland touch. Incorporate different heights by adding candlesticks and lanterns in varying sizes. To tie the look together, drape a garland of evergreen and holly across the mantel, adding small ornaments or berries for pops of color. Focus on adding festive accents to make your mantel stand out. Hang a large, eye-catching wreath above the mantel as a focal point. Add stockings in coordinating colors or patterns, and fill them with greenery or small gifts. Consider placing a vintage-style clock or mirror in the center of the mantel to reflect the warm glow of the candles and lights. Finally, sprinkle a bit of artificial snow along the mantel for that perfect winter wonderland touch. Tips: use a mix of natural elements and festive accents to create a balanced and inviting winter mantel display. Incorporating winter textiles. To give your modern farmhouse a cozy winter feel, start by layering different textiles throughout your space. Add chunky knit blankets and faux fur throws to sofas and chairs. Swap out lightweight summer curtains for heavier, insulated drapes in rich, warm colors like deep red or forest green. Use a mix of textures such as wool, velvet, and flannel for cushions, creating a visually appealing and comfortable environment. Next, focus on enhancing comfort with winter textiles. Place area rugs in high-traffic areas to keep feet warm and add a soft touch underfoot. Consider adding a sheepskin rug beside your bed for a luxurious feel first thing in the morning. Drape a cozy throw over the back of a dining chair for added warmth during meals. These small touches will make your farmhouse feel welcoming and snug during the colder months. Tips: mix and match different textures like wool, velvet, and flannel to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Seasonal lighting for a warm glow. Transform your modern farmhouse with warm, inviting indoor lighting. Start by replacing harsh overhead lights with softer, ambient options like table lamps and floor lamps with warm tone bulbs. Add string lights around windows, door frames, or along the mantel to create a cozy glow. Use candles in various sizes and holders to add a flickering warmth to your space. For a more festive touch, incorporate fairy lights into your decor, winding them around garlands or placing them in glass jars. Don't forget to enhance your outdoor lighting for a welcoming winter ambience. Line pathways with lanterns or solar-powered lights to guide guests to your door. Hang string lights on trees, bushes, or along fences to create a magical winter wonderland. Use battery-operated candles and lanterns on your porch or patio for a safe and charming glow. Consider adding a fire pit or outdoor heater to your seating area to keep warm while enjoying the winter night. Tips: opt for warm-toned bulbs and candles to create a cozy and inviting atmosphere both indoors and outdoors. Winter wreaths and door decor. Begin by selecting a base for your winter wreath. Grapevine, wire, or foam are all excellent choices. Gather winter-themed materials like pine cones, evergreen branches, holly, berries, and ribbons in festive colors. Secure your greenery to the base using floral wire, and then layer in the pine cones and berries, attaching them with hot glue. Finish by adding decorative ribbons and any small ornaments you like, creating a balanced, visually appealing design. Hang your wreath on your front door to welcome guests with a touch of winter charm. Complement your winter wreath with additional door decor. Add a decorative doormat featuring winter motifs such as snowflakes or reindeer. Frame your door with garlands of greenery intertwined with fairy lights or ornaments. Consider placing potted evergreen trees or bushes on either side of the door and adorn them with festive lights and decorations. A pair of lanterns or battery-operated candles on the steps will complete the look, providing a warm, inviting entrance to your home. Tips: use a mix of natural elements like pine cones and berries along with festive ribbons and ornaments for a balanced winter wreath. Farmhouse winter centerpieces. To create a beautiful farmhouse winter centerpiece, start by gathering natural materials. Choose a rustic wooden tray or dough bowl as your base. Fill it with a variety of evergreen branches, pine cones, and berries for a lush, organic look. Add a few candles in varying heights to provide a warm glow. Finish by tucking in some cinnamon sticks and dried oranges for a festive touch and a lovely scent. Arrange everything in a balanced, visually appealing manner, ensuring the elements are evenly distributed. To enhance your farmhouse winter centerpiece, consider adding some personal touches. Incorporate small, vintage-inspired ornaments or family heirlooms to add a sense of nostalgia and warmth. You can also include a string of fairy lights woven through the greenery for a magical, twinkling effect. If you want to add some color, consider placing a few red or gold accents throughout the arrangement. These little details will make your centerpiece stand out and become a focal point of your winter decor. Tips: use a mix of natural elements and personal touches to create a unique and memorable winter centerpiece. Seasonal wall art and frames. To update your farmhouse with winter-themed wall art, start by selecting pieces that reflect the season. Look for prints or paintings featuring snowy landscapes, evergreen forests, or cozy winter scenes. Consider incorporating vintage-style holiday prints or rustic wooden signs with festive quotes. Choose frames and materials that complement your farmhouse decor, such as distressed wood or metal. Arrange the art in a gallery wall format or in a balanced layout that fills the space without overwhelming it. Next, add personal touches to your seasonal wall art. Frame family photos from past winter holidays or create a DIY project with your kids to make unique, seasonal artwork. Use a mix of frame sizes and shapes to create visual interest. Add garlands of greenery or fairy lights around the frames to enhance the wintry feel. Finally, consider swapping out existing art for your new winter-themed pieces, ensuring your space feels fresh and festive throughout the season. Tips: use a mix of vintage prints, family photos, and DIY art to create a personalized and festive winter gallery wall. Winter-scented candles and scents. Create a warm and inviting atmosphere in your farmhouse by choosing winter-scented candles and scents. Look for candles with fragrances like pine, cinnamon, clove, peppermint, and vanilla to evoke the coziness of the season. Place these candles in various rooms to fill your home with festive aromas. For an extra touch, consider using essential oil diffusers with winter blends, or simmer a pot of water with cinnamon sticks, cloves, and orange peels on your stovetop to naturally scent your home. Next, focus on the arrangement of your winter-scented candles and diffusers. Group candles of different heights and sizes together on a tray or mantel for a visually appealing display. Place diffusers in high-traffic areas like the living room or entryway to ensure the scent is evenly distributed throughout your home. Consider adding decorative elements like pine cones, evergreen branches, or holiday ornaments around the candles and diffusers to enhance the festive look and feel. Tips: mix candles and essential oil diffusers with winter scents like pine, cinnamon, and vanilla for a layered and long-lasting fragrance. Cozy throws and blankets. When choosing cozy throws and blankets for your farmhouse, opt for a variety of textures and materials. Chunky knit blankets, faux fur throws, and woven wool blankets are excellent choices to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Select throws in rich, warm colors like deep reds, earthy browns, and forest greens to complement your winter decor. Drape them over sofas, chairs, and beds to add layers of comfort and style to your space. Next, focus on the arrangement of your throws and blankets. For a casual, inviting look, loosely drape throws over the back of sofas and chairs. Fold blankets neatly at the foot of your bed or stack them in a wicker basket for easy access. Use throws to add visual interest by layering different textures and patterns. Consider placing a soft blanket over a reading nook or a rocking chair to create a cozy spot for relaxing during the winter months. Tips: mix and match different textures like chunky knit, faux fur, and woven wool to create a visually appealing and cozy atmosphere.
Rustic winter tablescapes. Start by choosing a rustic tablecloth or runner with a winter theme, such as plaid or a neutral color with subtle holiday patterns. Layer natural elements like pine cones, evergreen branches, and berries down the center of the table for a rustic touch. Use wooden or ceramic chargers and simple, elegant dinnerware. Add cloth napkins in coordinating colors, and tie them with twine or ribbon, finishing with a sprig of rosemary or a small pinecone for a charming detail. Enhance your tablescape with thoughtful details. Place candles in varying heights and holders along the table to create a warm, inviting glow. Incorporate seasonal elements like cranberries or cinnamon sticks in small bowls or scattered among the greenery. Use rustic place cards made from craft paper or with slices to add a personal touch. Finally, consider adding a few festive ornaments or small figurines to complete the winter wonderland look on your rustic table. Tips: mix natural elements like pine cones and evergreen branches with candles and rustic place cards for a balanced and inviting tablescape. Winter accent pillows. To add a cozy touch to your farmhouse decor, start by selecting winter-themed accent pillows. Look for pillows in rich, warm colors like burgundy, forest green, and deep navy. Choose fabrics with texture such as velvet, wool, or knit to enhance the cozy feel. Consider pillows with winter motifs like snowflakes, reindeer, or plaid patterns. Arrange these pillows on your sofas, chairs, and beds to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Next, focus on arranging your winter accent pillows to maximize their impact. Layer pillows of different sizes and shapes to create depth and interest. Place larger pillows at the back and smaller ones in front, mixing solid colors with patterned ones for a balanced look. Don't be afraid to mix and match textures and motifs to add visual appeal. Use these pillows to enhance your seating areas and make your home feel snug and festive throughout the winter season. Tips: mix and match different textures and motifs to create a visually appealing and cozy arrangement with your winter accent pillows. Festive and functional entryways. To create a festive and functional entryway, start with a welcoming doormat featuring a winter theme like snowflakes or reindeer. Add a bench or seating area where guests can remove their shoes, and place a basket underneath for easy storage. Hang a seasonal wreath on the door and place potted evergreen trees or bushes on either side, adorned with fairy lights or ornaments. Use a coat rack or hooks for guests to hang their jackets, and add a small table with a tray for keys and other essentials. Next, focus on enhancing the functionality of your entryway. Place a boot tray near the door to keep wet and muddy shoes contained. Add a mirror above the bench or seating area to create the illusion of more space and for last-minute checks before heading out. Use decorative baskets or bins to organize scarves, gloves, and hats. Consider adding a small rug to keep the area warm and inviting. These touches will make your entryway both festive and practical for the winter season. Tips: use decorative baskets or bins to keep winter accessories organized and easily accessible in your entryway. Winter-themed shelving displays. Begin by clearing your shelves of any non-seasonal items to make room for winter-themed decor. Use a mix of heights and textures to create visual interest. Arrange items like small evergreen trees, pinecones, and holiday figurines. Incorporate seasonal books with festive covers, and stack them horizontally and vertically. Add candles and winter scents and place them in decorative holders. Finish by draping a garland of greenery and berries along the edges of the shelves for a cohesive, seasonal look. Next, personalize your winter-themed shelves with family photos in festive frames and DIY crafts. Create a cozy reading nook by adding a few plush pillows and a soft blanket nearby. Consider adding twinkling fairy lights or small lanterns to give your shelves a warm, inviting glow. Mix in some small decorative objects like snow globes or rustic wooden signs with winter quotes. These personal touches will make your shelves feel unique and full of winter cheer. Tips: use a mix of heights and textures with seasonal decor items to create a visually appealing and cohesive shelving display. Holiday decor, farmhouse style. Start by incorporating natural elements and rustic touches into your holiday decor. Use a mix of greenery like pine branches, holly, and eucalyptus to create garlands and wreaths. Add wooden ornaments and handmade decorations for a personal touch. Consider using burlap ribbon and twine to tie bows and hang ornaments. For a cohesive look, stick to a color palette of white, green, red, and metallics like gold or silver. Arrange these elements throughout your home for a charming farmhouse holiday atmosphere. Focus on enhancing your farmhouse holiday decor with thoughtful details. Place a large, rustic Christmas tree in a galvanized metal bucket or wooden crate as a base. Adorn it with vintage-inspired ornaments, plaid ribbons, and wooden beads. Hang stockings made from burlap or flannel above the fireplace, and add a cozy throw blanket to the couch. Finish by placing candles in mason jars or lanterns on your mantel and tabletops, filling your home with a warm, inviting glow. Tips: incorporate vintage-inspired ornaments and handmade decorations for a personalized and charming farmhouse holiday look. Conclusion: maintaining cozy farmhouse vibes throughout winter. To maintain the cozy farmhouse vibes throughout the winter, continue incorporating seasonal elements as the weeks go by. Refresh your greenery by swapping out pine branches or wreaths that have dried out. Rotate your scented candles with new seasonal fragrances to keep the air smelling fresh and inviting. Keep plush throws and pillows readily available to combat the chill, and ensure your firewood stack is well stocked for those cozy nights by the fireplace. As winter progresses, consider adding new decorative touches to keep your farmhouse feeling lively and festive. Introduce a new centerpiece or update your mantel decor with fresh elements. Swap out holiday-specific items for more neutral winter decor to extend the seasonal charm beyond the holidays. Engage in small DIY projects to create personalized decor pieces, such as hand-painted signs or homemade garlands. These ongoing updates will help maintain a warm and inviting atmosphere throughout the winter months. Tips: keep refreshing your seasonal elements and update your decor with new touches to maintain a lively and cozy farmhouse feel all winter long.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. See you on next video.